Hello everyone and welcome to Seton Hall's transfer session. My name is Lauren Kittredge and I am the transfer admissions counselor here at Seton Hall, and I'm here with my colleague.
Hi, my name is Brittany White and I'm the director of the Transfer Student Center here at Seton Hall University.
Today we're going to go over a little bit about Seton Hall's history and some data, and then we're going to jump into next steps. Seton Hall was founded in 1856 by Reverend James Roosevelt Bailey. We are the home for the mind, heart, and the spirit, and we're a diverse, welcoming community. Servant leadership is kind of the cornerstone of our campus, so getting involved in Dove, which goes to soup kitchens and donations, is really important outside of the classroom. Seton Hall is located in South Orange, New Jersey, a beautiful town with a downtown area. There's restaurants, coffee shops, and the train station is just a 10-minute walk from campus to get to internships and also just to the city to have fun. Some quick stats about Seton Hall. Our average class size is 21 students, so it's very personalized and you get to know your professors. The student to faculty ratio is 14:1. So like I mentioned, you really get to know your professors. You're not just a name here. You're not just a number here, and you get to know people on a one-on-one basis. All of our faculty are full-time faculty. You don't have many graduate assistants teaching courses. They are, of course, are there to help, but not fully teaching in the classroom. Right now, we're just over 6,000 undergrad students and about 4,000 graduate students. We are 55% female and 45% male. We represent all 50 states and 70 countries. Our diversity rate is 45% here. Switching gears a bit, we're going to jump into our Pirate Pride. We have 14 D1 athletic teams, and we're part of the Big East Conference, which brings a lot of excitement to campus. We also have 25 club and intramural sports, and about 50% of our students do participate in one of those. So we definitely, for transfer students, encourage students to get involved in either a club or an intramural sport, just to get to know the campus and find other students to make friends. The hands-on learning aspect here is a big part of everyday life. We want students to be learning not just in the classroom, but out and about. So you have opportunity for research, study abroad, clinical learning labs. You could do a semester in DC. We also are very close to New York City, so you can take advantage of field trips and guest speakers. The guest speakers can be in New York, but also here on campus as well. A big question for our transfer students are internship opportunities, and as a transfer student, you of course can participate in internships. We have 17,000 internship opportunities. 81% of our students have one or more internship, and our job placement rate is about 90%. We have over 550 employers who visit our campus, and they're recruiting our students. So when you begin here, you can, of course, take advantage of the Career Center. We have a 12-member team, so you can go there, on your first day to figure out a resume or learn about internship programs or interview skills. So a great office to take advantage of. So what is next? You've been admitted, so congratulations. The next steps will be your credit evaluation. So your credit evaluation is created based off of your official college transcripts. So if you have not yet submitted your official college transcripts, please do so. You could do it electronically or you can do it via mail, whatever is easiest for you. We also try to process these as quick as possible, so they'll be mailed to you or emailed to you 2 to 3 weeks after your acceptance. In the meantime, if you wanted to learn more about what credits transfer over, you can go to newjerseytransfer.org, or you can go to our tool on our website, the Transfer Credit Conversion Tool. But normally our rule of thumb is if it's a C or higher, it's transferable, and we will take up to 90 credits. Another big part in the decision-making factor is the financial aid. So if you have not yet received your financial aid package, please feel free to contact us, but you also make sure to submit the FAFSA, which you can do right online at fafsa.gov. So this is filing will entitle you to consider for any need-based aid from federal, state, or Seton Hall. So we try to get those out too as soon as possible to our transfer students as well. In total, Seton Hall is about $59,302. So if you're not planning to live on campus, you can take that away. But we do try to give as much as we can, whether it be through financial aid or that transfer scholarship.
As Lauren had just mentioned, it is really important to get acclimated and find your home here at the Hall. So the Transfer Student Center is your next stop after you've been admitted and you've decided to come to Seton Hall University. Through the Transfer Student Center, not only do we assist you in getting acclimated with campus, making sure you're engaged, finding clubs and organizations, but we also help with the advising process as well. The Transfer Student Center will pair you with your advisor in order to schedule classes. We start advising appointments for fall admitted students on May 1st, and we start advising appointments for spring admits on December 1st. So please feel free to give us a call or send us an email, or if you go to the Transfer Student Center website, you are able to click on request an advising appointment, and it will bring you to a link to a form stack where you can submit your information regarding credits, your major, if you have your credit evaluation, and we'll pair you with the appropriate advisor, whether it be a faculty advisor or the Transfer Student Center advisor. The key component to the advising process and learning about your curriculum is having your credit evaluation. Without your credit evaluation, we're unable to successfully tell you which courses you are going to be completing prior to starting at Seton Hall. So unless you have a credit evaluation, we can't schedule that appointment with you. So if you have questions regarding the credit evaluation or you don't have it, look in your portal.
Yeah, so like Brittany just touched on, the credit evaluation will be in your applicant portal. Also, financial aid will be there too. So if you do lose that hard copy, everything will be one click away for you. There'll also be a request and advising appointment link on your portal in early May, so you can reach out through the Transfer Student Center there. So that's just another kind of key component. So you've talked about academic advising, financial aid, and the next stop would be submitting your deposit. We do have a tuition deposit, and if you're looking to live on campus, we also have a housing deposit. Once you've submitted your deposit, you will get access to PirateNet, and PirateNet is the student portal. So things when you're a current student will be posted there as well. You will also need to set up an appointment to get a parking pass if needed, and also your Seton Hall ID card. You can submit your health form and insurance waiver, also the FERPA form. So if your parents would like to call the university to get further information about you, you'll need to submit that FERPA form. And then in August, we will begin kind of the student process. So we'll have our orientation date, which is August 21st, and then our first day of classes will be August 26th. I'm going to leave my contact information up so that if you do have questions about next steps, financial aid, or anything about Seton Hall in general, you could reach out to me. This is my direct line, and this is our transfer email, which is transfer@shu.edu, and also our phone number to the main undergraduate admissions line. So as I mentioned, please feel free to reach out with questions. We are happy to help.